Okay, I'm ready to go this morning. All right, we are on week 2. Let me just quickly explain. We're going to be doing we're doing 3 exercises, but we're not going to do them like we did last week, where we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 1 to completion, 2, and then 3. What we're going to be doing is taking a small rest in between, and we are going to be decreasing the reps, but we're going to increase the weight 5%, just to get your body used to just a teeny bit of weight difference. Okay, so again, it's going to recognize the weight difference. Don't worry if it's only like 1 pound. Your body will recognize it. So again, we're going to be going a little bit heavier with our weights, gradually increasing. Of course, I have all my adjustables out. I have my adjustable for 1 through 5 pounds here for my wrist. And then I also have these, which are up to 2.5. It goes from 1.5 all the way up to 2.5. There's 8-ounce bars that you can remove. So again, I'm going to be using these to just do the little increments of increasing, because I don't want to jump from a 20 to 25. That's too much. Unless it was way too easy, then you can do that. But you want to feel it, like always, on those last few reps. You want to feel the last 2 reps. If you did the first set and you're like, wow, okay, not bad at all. No, you need to increase the weight, because you want to be on those last 2, okay? Last 3, you want to feel it, okay? Then you increase just 5%. So take 10%, cut it in half, and just take a little bit of weight. And sometimes it's only, if you're using lighter weights, 8 ounces. That's it. You take out one little tiny metal bar, shove it in your glove, or hang on to it, with your dumbbell, and you just add a 1/2 pound. It's not a lot. Okay, keep track of your numbers. This is so important. I literally just went back and referred to TMC 14, which was the last cycle that we did, the periodization. And I looked up, what was I grabbing in MESOCYCLE 2 for my 12 rep weight? And I look, and you can find out what your 12 rep weight is by going back and looking to see if we did a drop set to a similar exercise. Let's say we're doing hammer curl. I look up TMC 2, and when we were doing drop sets, it was a regular bicep curl. I'm going to still grab about the same. Okay, so again, the exercise may not be exactly the same, because I do change up the exercises every time we do the periodizations, so we can work on different exercises during different cycles. So again, there is a madness to this. All right, let's get warmed up. Erica, Dennis, I have your rock music. Tammy, I have your rock music, so I hope it doesn't get blocked. This is just some alternative rock, and I think the last time we did this, it didn't get blocked, so we'll find out. I have it down low, though, because I don't want us to get any problems or issues with having the music blocked. Okay, swing those arms. Swing and crisscross, make it dynamic, stretch it. I am sore from yesterday's kickboxing. My arms, because of that weighted boxing episode that we had, or circuit that we had. Oh yeah, you definitely work your arms. Okay, we're gonna stretch overhead. Reach, 2. Now my chest press that I'm gonna be doing for the first exercise, I'm gonna be using my gym bench, okay? Because I want to go heavier. I don't want to use dumbbells for my wrists. I'm going to use a bar, a regular Olympic bar. So I'm going to be doing my chest press over there. Oops, I'm going to put do not disturb right now. Okay, sorry. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep your elbows tight. Fingers are pointed back, thumbs. So you may not see me for my chest press, but everybody knows what it looks like. I'll let you know what I'm doing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, swing forward and back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Get those shoulders nice and mobile. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straight arms, open and close. 2, reach it back there, stretch those chest. 5, 6, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna walk out, shoulder tap, and do a push-up, then walk back. We're not standing up, all right? We're gonna stay down. Now, again, if you don't wanna do this, you can just do on an elevated bench, just do some push-ups when we do the push-ups, okay? You can put your hands on the bench, do the shoulder tap and the push-up, okay? Shoulder tap and the push-up. We're gonna do it on the floor. Again, we're gonna add on a push-up. So we're gonna do 1 push-up, walk back, then we're gonna be doing 2 push-ups. We gotta warm the chest up since we're going heavier, 12 reps. We did 15 last week. We're doing 12 now, so that means heavier weight. Okay, so we're gonna start down here. Walk it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, shoulder tap, and a push-up. Walk it back, 1, 2, 3, okay, 2 push-ups. Shoulder tap, 2 push-ups. We gotta warm that chest and shoulders. We're gonna be using shoulders when we use chest. So we have 3. Shoulder tap, 3. Walk it back. Oh, look at, I did shoulder tap. We have 4. Shoulder tap, 4. Walk it back. We have 5. Shoulder tap, 5. Okay, we're starting to get warm now. Walk it back. We have 6. Shoulder tap, 6. Okay, walk it back. All right. Well, we did a lot of push-ups because we did 6 all the way down to 1. So, all right, shake it out. We're gonna get started. Again, I'm doing mine over there, see? The bench, okay. Okay, 12 reps. Then we're gonna increase 5%. We're gonna recover a little bit and then do the next set. We're gonna finish all of the chest bench press. It's a flat bench. You can use your step as a riser on the floor if you don't have a bench. Okay, I'm starting off 65 pounds. 65, and then if I feel like I need to make adjustments, I'm gonna do it on the second set. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in position. Once you're in position, you're going to start your bench press. Okay, 12 reps. Right down to the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And yes, woohoo! I felt that on those last 2. So I'm gonna stick with that weight and I'm gonna increase 5%. Okay, so let's see. 3 pounds. Okay, so I'm gonna increase that weight by 3 pounds, 3.5. So I'm gonna put my weights on there. 3.5. Okay, and I actually did a little extra. So I'm gonna write that down. I increased it by 5 because I think I can do it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, we're going in for the second set. Second set, we're doing 10 reps. So we shaved off a rep. We shaved off a rep. Okay, once you're in position, 10 reps. Okay, here I go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I did it. Okay. Take your recovery. Now, we're going for another increase, and we're doing 8 reps. If you have more than 8 reps, do it. If you finish at 6 or 7, write it down. It doesn't matter. Now, if you really struggled on that second set, and you had a really hard time getting it up, do not increase your weight. It's okay. All we're doing here is challenging your muscles. Everyone's going to be different. Okay, so if you're challenged already and you're like, oh gosh, that's it, I can't, stick with that. It's okay. You're still exhausting your muscle to the very end. So it's always going to be different for everybody else. I'm going to increase my weight. I did okay on that, so I'm just going to I'm going to put the same amount on, 5%. 5%, the same 5%. So since I put 5 on, I'm going to put another 5. You don't have to re-add your weight and then do 5% of that. If you added on 2 pounds, just add on another 2 pounds, 5%, okay? You don't have to re-add it and do 5% of that. Don't worry about all that math. Okay. Okay, this is it, total failure. You have 8 reps or more or less, but around 8. Go when you're ready. I'm going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh. Woo! Okay, I did squeak out 1 extra. I wanted to. Okay, and I did it. So I'm going to write down all my weight. So this is what your sheet should look like. See, I wrote the 3 weights down, and then I put the total failure amount. That's what you should be doing. Okay. W curl. Okay. We're having our arms out the sides. Okay, for the 15 rep weight, I was using 15-pound dumbbells. I'm going to increase that, okay? Since we're doing 12, I'm going to put 2.5 pounds more on there. And I'm going to go with 17.5 and see where I'm at. Okay. We have 12 reps. Okay, here we go. 1, and if I feel like I'm not struggling on those last 2, what am I doing? I'm increasing the weight. 3, control it on the way up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, all right. I think that was too easy for me to finish that 12, so I'm gonna go with a little more weight instead of 5. All right. I'm gonna write it down. Okay, I'm gonna jump right to the 20s and we're gonna do 10. I increased a big jump because I just felt like it wasn't challenging enough at the last 2. Again, if I really wanna see my muscle definition, I have to challenge the muscles. You cannot just do this because it's easy. You have to feel it. You wanna be sore the next day because that means you broke down those muscle fibers and they are repairing. 3, I'm using control up and down. 4, 5, full extension at the bottom. 6, 7, 8, oh, I'm feeling it. 9, yep. 1 more. And 10. Yep. Oh yeah. I felt that. Oh, for sure. Okay, write that down. Now, because I felt that. Very good. Okay. I am increasing only 5% now because I did feel it on the 10th. So I have 1 pound. It's gonna make a difference. I know you're probably thinking like, oh, geez, 1 pound doesn't sound like very much. Oops, it's not. It's a little. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, mother hen. Okay, here. That's okay, we need to recover. This is going to be our 3rd and final set. So we're doing 8 reps or plus or minus. And I'm gonna put it right in my wrist wrap so that way it stays in there. Okay, keeps my wrist nice and straight too. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, I can even feel a difference. 2, 3, 4, I'm not using momentum. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think I want to squeak out an extra. 9, yes. Okay, you can see challenging at the end. All right, if you're still going, you go. Keep going. Pull that out, write my number down. Okay, we're gonna alternate a hammer press overhead. Okay, so we're working top, delt. Okay, so hammer press, we're not gonna do double arm. I'm gonna go single, single, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Okay. I'm gonna go with 20 and see how I do. And then I'll increase as needed. Okay. You can do this sitting down. It's up to you. Okay. I have a wide stance just for balance. Right overhead. 1, 2. Control it. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, yes. I felt it. So I'm gonna increase. Remember, don't underestimate 1 pound. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with my left this time. Not that it really matters, but just because. All right, take the recovery. Again, we're doing back-to-back sets. So we have to have our recovery in between, especially since we're gonna be lifting heavier weight. So don't worry about the rest period. Okay, I'm trying to keep my elbows facing forward. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Oh, 7, 7, 8, 10. Oh, 10. And you know, I do have a weaker side. It's this side, you can tell. And this is why it's good to work them separately sometimes, because it has to force you to focus on your weaker side. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use my wrist weight for the next set, and I'm gonna try 2.5 again. All right. I'm trying to write neater for you, Jennifer. I just realized I forgot. I'm gonna send you my weights that I use, because she uses it when she's out of town at the hotel gym. Okay, so there we go. I got 22.5. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, I'm feeling it. 7, 7, 8, oh good, 8, one more, 9, I have one more, there, that's it, 10, 10, I had to feel that, okay, 10, okay. Okay. Oh, chest flies. Okay. Flat bench. All right. We're opening and closing, and your arms are staying right at the chest level, opening and closing. We're not locked out. I'm hugging the tree when I come in, okay? I'm gonna grab 25s. And again, I will see how I do. Oops, sorry about that. Camera got janky. Okay. Okay. You know, the more muscle you build, you burn more fat. You will get leaner by building more muscle. Remember that, especially after 50. Okay. You must build more muscle. Open and close gently. Don't hyperextend the shoulder. As soon as you graze the floor, if you're on the floor, you come back up. 2. Control it on the way up and on the way down. 3. Hug the tree. Squeeze your pecs together at the top. 4. Control it. 5. Your elbows are not locked out. 6. They're stiff, but not locked out. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm feeling it already. 11. 1 more. And 12. Good job. Bend the elbows to lower it down onto your stomach and then roll up. Okay. Wow. Oh, yep, felt that. Write it down. I'm going to increase my weight. Okay. I'm increasing my weight. I'm going with 27. Okay. Again, I'm just letting you know what I'm grabbing because I know a lot of you are pretty, comparable with my weights. Just letting you know. But again, you got to go by your body. If you're challenged or not challenged on those last 2, it's going to depend on that. That's going to determine how much you're adding on. Okay. So we're going to shave off 2 reps. Okay. We have 10 reps. Okay, roll it down, push them up together. Once you're in position, then go ahead and start counting. Focus on 4. You're not going fast. Slow and controlled. Think about your outer and inner pec. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Yes. Lower the elbows again. I'm not trying to go too heavy all at once because I want to complete it with good form. Okay? Write it down. I'm going to increase the same 5. So I'm gonna go to 29. Again, I'm not jumping to 30. I wanna get 8. After I go past 8, that will determine whether or not, okay, I could have gone heavier, but I'd rather complete it and make sure that I'm not just only getting 6 reps. I went too heavy. So I'm just gonna listen to the science of it, which is just follow your numbers, do the math. Okay. All right, this is total failure. You're gonna go 8 reps, plus or minus. Okay. You're gonna feel it on that outside there. 2. 3. 4. Oh, it's getting hard. 7. 8. Oh, that's good. 8 is great for me. Oh, okay. I'm writing it down. We're going to keep our bench right here. And we're going to be doing a concentration curl. So one arm and then the other directly. Concentration curl, I like this because it holds your arm nice and stiff, pointed down. Sometimes we do a hanging curl where we do it like this, where we're hanging and we're free forming. This is a little bit better for heavier weight because you have the support on the back of your arm against the inside of your leg. It's not your elbows on top. It's you're supporting the back of your elbow so that you can keep that elbow pointed down while you do it. Okay, I'm gonna grab 20. We only need 1 dumbbell. You're gonna hang down, set, hang down. Again, you're hanging down. You want this up against here and you're curling it right in to here, right into there, okay? It's nice to have that leg there for support. 2. Arm goes straight down. 3. Straight down, don't cut it short. 4, it's not this, and then back up. No. Two more. 11. One more. And 12. Okay, I was feeling it on the 12th, okay? So that will determine how much I add. Straight to the other side. Okay, again, arm points straight down. Don't cut it short, you're leaning down, so that way that arm, back of your arm can lean against your leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Yeepers. Okay. Oh, I'm shaking right now because my chest. Okay, I'm increasing weight. I'm jumping up. I'm gonna jump up to 2. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go straight to this side. This arm got rest while we work to the other side. Again, make sure your arm is pointed straight down, so you may have to change the way you're leaning, but either way, full extension at the bottom. Here we go. 1, Don't curl your wrist. Keep your wrist nice and straight. 2, 3, 4. You don't want the forearms doing the work. 5, 6, 7. Feeling it now. 8. Yes. 9. One more. And 10. This is kind of like, ooh, preacher curl, except for we're changing the angle. Preacher curl, we're going straight out. This one, we're going in. So again, every time we angle, we're targeting a different area, which is what I want. Again, I don't keep doing the same exercises during the same mesocycle. I like to change them all up. So sometimes we're going heavier on certain exercises than others that we did last time. 4. We learn to get strong on every exercise. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. I'm letting that fall. Okay. I really want to build my meatballs, man. I'm going with 25. Again, if I get 8, I don't care. Again, I'm trying to challenge myself to lift heavier. And again, if I had good form all the way up until that on that last set, I'm still good. I'm good to go. I mean, because I didn't have a struggling time finishing the 10. I did it with good form. So I'm just going to see where I land with this 25. So yes, I did a great big jump here. Okay. All right, here we go. 1. I'm really concentrating on the form. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling it now. And 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's it, because I had to squeeze it at the top. Oh, now it's starting to twitch like crazy, which is good. I want it to twitch. Again, I want to be sore the next day because I know that means I did something right. I really, really worked the muscle good. It's going to take a couple days to recover. You might get DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness. But that's okay. 2, 3, this is your belly builder. 4, not your gut, your bicep belly. Oh, 5, 6, 7, one more. 8. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad I challenged myself because I did the 8 reps. Oh, okay. And I still had good form. That's when I know it's done. All right. Write it down. Okay. So we're going to do a rear delt pull. And we're going to do underhand grip. You're leaning down to work the rears, okay? So you can do this on your bench, but you're going to pull that elbow back. You're going to feel your rear delt squeeze, and you're pulling that dumbbell, if I face down, right here at chest level, right under the armpit. You're going to feel your rear delt flex right away, okay? So it's not down here, that's more back, right here. I want it here, and you're gonna use one arm. Now I'm gonna grab a 20 just to see where I'm at. We have not done this on Mesocycle 2 before, so I have no idea what my weight's gonna be yet. All right. Tripod, I have my leg out. Again, you can also do this, but make sure you're flat. I want it to be working the rear, and keep that elbow tight. It's not out here. It's not this. It's underhand, pull that elbow back, tight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze at the top, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, other side. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, full extension down, and 12. Okay, I'm increasing weight. I increased by 2 pounds. I increased by 2 pounds. All right, this one rested while we were doing the other one. So I'm gonna go right to it. Here we go. Underhand, pull towards the armpit, pull that elbow back, go. Full extension down, your shoulders will tip down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you have to do that squeeze at the top. Then you really feel it. 10, 9, 8, neck in alignment, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Going for it. I'm going for it. I'm just going to grab the 25. Even if I just get to 8, I don't care. It's challenging myself that I want to do. So, if I cannot have good form, I do not jump like that. I don't make a big jump unless I know I can keep my form. Keeping my elbow back, and full extension down. When I'm extending, my shoulder tips down. Pull, and then tip down. Okay. You're also working your back here, it's okay. I'm just trying some different exercises that we haven't done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm already feeling it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Bonus. 9. Okay, 9 was it for me. I was already starting to feel a twitch. Whew. Yes. I try to change up the exercises to work muscle groups. We don't always want to keep doing the same rear delt fly. 1, 2. I'm already feeling it on this side. 3. This must be my weaker side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, writing it down. All right. Jennifer, you're forcing me to have to write meter on my sheet. I catch myself, and I'm like, oh, she's not gonna be able to read it. All right, we're inclining. Now, if you don't have an incline bench, just get your stability ball, put your shoulders on it while you press up your weight, and then as soon as you have your weight, tip your butt down, and you will be at the same angle as us. You want your back at an angle like this. Your butt's tipped down, the head is up here, and you're still going straight up with your weight. Straight up and down. All right, I'm gonna grab 30s. All right. Now, you have the option to push the weights together or not. Oh, I put the wrong weight in here. I was wondering how that felt so light. I put a 1/2 pound instead of 1. All right, I'm shoving my 1 back in my weights. I'm not gonna lift the heavier. I'm just going to put my wrist weights on and grab a lighter dumbbell for the sake of my hands. All right. So I'd rather grab a lighter dumbbell, and then that way I still am lifting the weight, but it's just gonna be around my wrist. So again, wow, how about that? All right, here we go. Okay, increase. So incline. So we're pushing, we have the hammer facing each other and down. Elbows come out. It's not this. That's tricep. Its elbows are out. Chest, it comes down on the chest. Push it up. If you want to push the dumbbells together, you can do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. All these angles with our hands is going to change where we're targeting. Now, if I can't complete my 12, I'm going to stick with this weight and try it for the 10. Okay. Here we go. Weight comes down. Push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, that was, woo, challenge. Oh, but I did it. Okay, I'll write it down. Okay. All right. I am only going with 5%. I mean, that last one, I did it. I had good form, but it was a challenge. So I'm sticking with my 5% only. You have to listen to your body and do what works for you. Grabbing 31 and a half. Okay. Again, 10 reps now. Okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I made it. Okay, let it down. My arms were twitching, 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 twitching on that last two. Okay, write it down. Oh, okay. I'm just determining if I want to increase my weight just 1 pound. 1 pound. Again, I don't have to go. I don't have to go 10% or 5% if I feel like that was such a challenge at the end. So I'm only going to increase 1 pound. I'm putting my weights back in my gloves that I took out. Okay. Total failure. I don't care that we're taking a little extra time. I'm gonna need it. I don't know if you are, but I know I am. Okay. And even hanging on to the heavier dumbbells, it immediately stresses the heart. Okay. Increase. There we go. As many as I have, I don't care if it's 6. I'm writing it down and I'm going to try to beat it the next time I do this exercise. Okay. I'm trying to figure out my targeted 8-rep weight. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 1 more for me, 8. Oh, I made it. I'm so happy. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. All right. 8. Oof. All right. I don't know that I could have got 8 up if I would have increased 1.5. So I have to listen to my body. All right. Woo! Moving on. All right. Okay. Hammer curl. We're twisting at the top. So it's going to start off like a hammer curl, but as we're coming up, pinkies aim for the outside of the shoulders. So again, pinkies aim. So it's not this narrow. It's a wider. Hammered, wider, like a W. Okay, I'm going to grab 20s. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm not using momentum. I'm stopping at the bottom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm feeling it now. 11. One more. And 12. Yep. Okay. I did it. So I'm going to keep that. Ah. All right. I'm going to increase 1.5. Because I'm going to use my wrist weight. So I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to do a little bit extra more, a little bit more than just the 5%. All right. Shoulders are back. Don't use momentum. Stop it at the bottom. Here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, yes! Oh, I love when we do little increments of weight. I love it. Oh. All right, I'm writing it down. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put my other pound in. So now I'm adding 1 more pound in and making it 22.5. All right. We're almost done. These rests are important. Don't be like thinking, oh my gosh, come on, let's go. If you're going that fast, I'm sorry, you didn't fully exhaust your muscle because you should need to recover. You shouldn't be ready to just zip right into the next set. You have to recover. If you don't recover, you're not going to make it to through the next sets. All right? It's important. I know it sounds like I'm dilly-dallying, but I'm dilly-dallying with a purpose. Okay. All right. I'm looking at the clock anyways, and I'm seeing how much recovery we get. Okay? We have our total failure set. 8 plus or minus. Go. No momentum. I have another pound in mind. 2. Control it on the way up and down. 3. 4. It's getting hard. 5. 6. 7. Okay. 8. I think I squeaked one more. 9, yes, okay. Ah. Okay, 9. Last one. Okay, we have a slight bend in our arm here. Bent arm. Okay, we have a 90 degree. Now, if you wanted to do long lever, slight bend, you can also do this. Slight bend. It's not locked out. It has a slight bend, just a slight bend as I lift. It's not like this. It's not that, okay? If you're looking down at me, it's not that. Slight bend. Lift, and then peak at the top. Okay. I think I am gonna go long lever. I know I wrote down bent arm. I'm not going to do bent arm. I want to do long lever. Because I think sometimes long lever just gets in there a little bit more. I'm gonna start off with 12 and see how I do. 1, straight out the sides. You're not angling. 2, 3, 4, shoulder height only. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I feel that tension. 9. If you have any elbow issues. 10, do the bent arm. 11, one more. And 12, you have to be able to have that peak contraction at the top. Oh, that was perfect. I liked that. I'm glad I did. So I'm crossing out bent arm. I'm just gonna do lateral raise. Again, you adjust it according to you. Okay, I'm jumping up with my wrist weight. So I'm gonna jump up 1.5 pounds. So I'm doing, it's our last set right here. We're done. I know it's a little over. That's okay. We're not in a race. We're doing this for nice detailed muscle training. You don't want to cut it short. Okay, you can do this sitting as well. Here we go, 10 reps. I have 1.5 pounds on. Not locked out elbow, but stiff, okay? 10, peak contraction at the top. Don't shrug the shoulders. If you're shrugging your shoulders to your ears, you're too heavy. 3, you should be able to go right out the sides. 4, and hold it at the top. 5, shoulder height. 6, 7, 8, nice straight spine. 2 more, 9, 1 more. 10, yes, okay. Now, if you're only coming up this high, too heavy. You don't want to go too heavy too fast, you're gonna get an injury. So you have to make sure, don't increase too much. You want good form all the way to the end. You're only gonna hurt yourself. And not to mention, you're gonna develop some serious traps like the Hulk if you do that. Okay, last set. I increased another pound. Okay. Okay. Shoulders are back. Here we go, last set. 1, 2, 3. Think about the lifting. straight out the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a couple more. 9, 10. I have one more. Okay, 12. Uh-oh. That means I could have gone heavier. So I'm going to write that down. Okay, guess what? We're done. All right, let me write this down first before I forget it. I don't want to forget it. Okay, that completes it. I know we're a little over. It's okay. Oh, I'm already feeling tight. So again, just do lots of stretching, drink lots of water. Again, you want to expect to be sore tomorrow because that means, swing them up, that you really broke down those muscle fibers. They're gonna rebuild back better. It's gonna be awesome, okay? So again, you're not gonna see change unless you're challenging yourself. Our motto this year, go harder, get stronger. You're not gonna get stronger by going easier. 2, 3, 4, I'm already stiff. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, big inhale. All right, push your arms back, extend. Round it for, oh, I'm already feeling sore. Yes. Put your elbows back there, squeeze your shoulder blades together, elbows, squeeze them together and shoulder blades. Okay, chest expansion. Okay, guys, shake it out. Lots of water. Give me feedback. I want to know how you did. I love to hear your results. If you guys are increasing your weight, you're like, yeah, I increased my weight today. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I want to celebrate with you. So share with me so we can, communicate together and interact with each other, okay? Peace. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.